Welcome to the desert again. I was thinking this time about how we don't really understand the reality behind what we're doing professionally. And here's why. So, a lot of us, when we grow up, we're told you should know what you want to do by the time you graduate high school so you can choose a trade or what college you want to go to and then make plans based on that. I wasn't like that. And a lot of the people I knew weren't like that. Some people would just randomly choose a job that sounded random, like sort of interesting, so they could have something to tell people when they were asked that question all the time. What are your plans? What do you want to be? What are you working towards? Now, there are some people who knew from a very young age exactly what they wanted to be. They went out, they had their hard times. Some of them didn't have a hard time. They pursued it, they got it, they're great. Other people went that same path, worked hard, pursued it, got it, and immediately regretted it and stuck it out, wondering if they made the wrong choice. And then there's some people, like me, who had no plan, just went for it, full send, and wanted to see what would happen. And having no plan is wild because then you get to watch all the other people that had plans and how their life is going. Some of them well, some of them not so well. But all of us share the same thing, I believe, where you think once you've put so many years and so much time into something, like you eventually have to choose some sort of direction. Even if it's just traveling the world, that's still a direction that you're choosing to go. Once you put so much time into something, let's say you decide you want to be, let's say you want to be a UPS driver, because you hear they pay really well. And they do pay really well, actually, so from what I've heard, the ones I've talked to. And it's like, oh, I'm 20, 28, 30, 35, time to get an actual career going where I can support a family or myself, even in this world. And you put 4 or 5 years into it, and you don't like it. And you're sitting there going, well, I made a choice. I've put this much time into it. This is where I am now, and I just got to make it through. Where do we get that idea? You just got to make it through. Why do you have to? Where is this commitment? Where is this the contractual agreement that you are now stuck in this decision you've made due to a time debt that you imagined in your mind that you're now paying back? You can just decide, I don't like this, and try something else. It doesn't matter if you've spent 5 years there. I hear a lot of people say, well, I've put a lot of time into my retirement. As far as I know, most people don't do pensions anymore, so you just take your retirement with you. Your time at the company doesn't really matter because most of the time you'll get stagnant anyway and stay where you are, and the best way to move up is to change either companies or jobs. And some people think, well, if I go into a different career field, I have to start over. Yeah, that might be true. But you have a lot of life experience now. You have a lot of life experience, you're more mature, and you understand how the world works a lot better than when you started this journey that you're on now. So it won't be the same as it was last time. And the body reacts very well to massive change. It might not feel like it because it's uncomfortable, but it grows the most when it's in something new. So this idea of I've sunk this much time, education, and experience into this field or career so I can't leave is a fallacy I think we put in our own minds. One, for stability, so that way we don't have to worry about the uncertainty of what we're doing next. And two, I kind of believe that it's sort of put in the back of your head by your employer to keep you there because it's easier for them to keep an employee they know than to have to worry about rehiring and retraining someone new. It's also cheaper for them. So if you're considering that you don't enjoy the career field that you're in, I would suggest give it a thought over, rumble around in the old noodle, take a look at something else, and just see kind of what the path looks like to move over. Just see, it might not be as bad as you think. I've come to realize that it's actually not that much work once you have experience, some maturity, and a little bit of cushion money to go on. You don't need much, just a little. And then you can go and try out something new. And you're not losing anything or sacrificing this giant opportunity you think you have in your mind, for most of us. And you might figure out that you enjoy the new direction a lot more, even just the journey of trying something new. So that was just a thought I had. Hope y'all are well.